Hey YouTube, it's Jim. That's here in a video, and this is a review of Satan's Prison, the Elimination Chamber Anthology. I'm gonna try to do videos. I've been watching a lot of February pay-per-views, Elimination Chamber pay-per-views, and all that stuff. But this is Satan's Prison, the Survivor Series, Elimination Chamber Anthology. Got Randy Orton, Undertaker, Triple H, Big Show, Rey Mysterio, and I believe that is Kane. On the back, we got looks like Chris Jericho and Mike Knox. I can't really tell. I think that's a Big Show, the Chamber. And on the back, I'll read you the back. Since its introduction at Survivor Series 2002, the Elimination Chamber has hosted some of the most brutal matches in WWE history. 6 superstars are trapped within the barbaric structure. Carnage and uses until only one man remains. Now, for the first time ever, fans can watch every Elimination Chamber match contested to date in Satan's Prison. The Anthology of Elimination Chamber, the 3-disc set, includes 11 complete matches featuring WWE superstars Triple H, John Cena, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, Edge, Kane, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, Batista, and more. Here's his side. Here's the other side. Here we got Triple H, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton. Let's take a look at the discs. We got behind it. We got the third one. I don't know. I think that's one from like 2003. Triple H and Chris Jericho. We got Satan's Prison, the disc with Randy Orton and Batista, disc 1. Disc 2, we got Undertaker and Batista. We got Khali, Shawn Michaels right there. And disc 3, we got John Cena and Chris Jericho. And R-Truth, CM Punk, and Rey Mysterio. Now let's take a look at this. We got the Knucklehead insert paper. Legendary insert thing. Take a look at the matches. The first one started out at Survivor Series 2002, November 17, 2002, for the World Heavyweight Championship. Triple H vs. Shawn Michaels vs. Chris Jericho versus Booker T versus Kane versus Rob Van Dam. And this one we had Shawn Michaels winning in his second match back. And then World's Most Famous Chamber is just the intro. Comeback Kid after that. Was just Shawn Michaels returning or whatever. And the next match was Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. Triple H vs. Shawn Michaels vs. Chris Jericho versus Goldberg versus Randy Orton versus Kevin Nash. SummerSlam, August 24, 2003. And that match we had Triple H winning again. I'm pretty sure. Evolution of the Chamber, Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship again. Triple H versus Chris Jericho versus Chris Benoit versus Randy Orton versus Batista versus Edge, and we had Triple H winning again. So he was in the first. Oh, that just fell. First 3, and that was New Year's Revolution, January 9, 2005. Special features. This was just like vignettes or whatever, not vignettes, but like promos showing what's gonna, like just a preview of the Elimination Chambers 2006 New Year's Revolution story, December to Dismember, Chamber King, Price of Immortality. Now on to disc 2, and right here we got Edge with Jeff Hardy, and the top of the Chamber, and I believe that is Randy Orton. Now into the second part, second disc. Rules of Engagement, that was like another thing. Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. John Cena versus Carlito versus Chris Masters versus Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels versus Kane, New Year's Revolution 2006. We had John Cena winning that one, and then Edge coming out cashing in. Champ is here. Talks about John Cena, whatever, winning it. Extreme Elimination Chamber for the ECW Championship. Big Show versus Hardcore Holly versus CM Punk versus Test versus Rob Van Dam versus Bobby Lashley. ECW December 3rd, 2006, and I'm pretty sure Bobby Lashley won that one. I skipped over that one because I had recently watched it a month ago probably, but Dead Man's Playground, SmackDown ECW Elimination Chamber. Winner faces the World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania 24. Batista versus Undertaker versus Finlay versus MVP versus Big Daddy V versus Craig Khali. No Way Out, February 17, 2008. We had Undertaker winning that one. A double feature. There's talked about the first one to have two chambers, whatever. Raw Elimination Chamber winner faces WWE Champion at WrestleMania 24. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Jeff Hardy versus Chris Jericho versus Umaga versus JBL. We had Triple H winning that one and making him compete in his fourth Elimination Chamber. No Way Out, February 17, 2008. Once again. Now into the Disc 3. We had No Way Out 2009. Satan's Structure, whatever we're talking about again. Elimination Chamber for the WWE Championship. Edge versus Triple H versus Undertaker versus Jeff Hardy versus Vladimir Kozlov versus Big Show. We had Edge go out and lose, and he would end up coming back later on in the night. And I'll talk about the next one. We had Triple H winning the belt, and then Time to Play the Game just talks about Triple H winning. Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. John Cena versus Rey Mysterio versus Kane versus Mike Knox versus Chris Jericho versus Kofi Kingston. No Way Out, February 16, 2009. And before Kofi Kingston made it into the chamber, Edge came out, beat him down, beat him up, got into the chamber, put himself in the chamber, and was just holding the door, and they eventually just let him stay or whatever. Ultimate Opportunist. So he lost his belt, but he ended up winning the belt later on. So it worked out all good for him. Elimination Chamber for the WWE Championship. Sheamus versus John Cena versus Triple H versus Randy Orton versus Ted DiBiase versus Kofi Kingston. Elimination Chamber, February 21st, 2010. John Cena ended up winning this match and being Sheamus a champion. And at the end, Mr. McMahon came out, whatever, Batista came out, and Batista got a match for the belt, and I'm pretty sure that he won. I can't remember who had the WWE Championship match. I think it was Batista versus John Cena, but I was thinking about what happened at WrestleMania 26, but Welcome to the Jungle, and then the last one, Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Undertaker versus Chris Jericho versus John Morrison versus CM Punk versus R-Truth versus Rey Mysterio. Elimination Chamber, February 21st, 2010, and then Chamber of Horrors. That's like an ending thing. But in the last one, we had Chris Jericho winning because Shawn Michaels came out or whatever, super kicked him, and that set up for WrestleMania 26 match. But overall, all entertaining matches. Not the most entertaining set there is, but it was entertaining, and it got me excited for Elimination Chamber. And it's pretty good DVD, and it's pretty cheap that I know of. I didn't pay very much for this, but good to give it a watch. And I didn't have most of these the only pay-per-view that I had from these was like SummerSlam, December to Dismember, and No Way Out 2008, but I didn't have the rest of those, so it all worked out fine. And yeah, that's my review of Satan's Prison. I'm going to overall give it a 8.75. It's a great DVD, but it's entertaining, but it sort of gets repetitive because it's pretty much the same stuff that happens in them. I do like the match comps, like of the stipulation matches, but this one sort of got a little boring, but whatever. I liked it. You should definitely check it out, and that's my review of Satan's Prison, and that's about it. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Bye.